there, and welcome to another episode of the Performance Cafe. I hope that you've had a really great week so far and that you've been finding a lot of place to practice productive kindness. And today I'm back with that message of productive kindness. I just had a really great discussion with a friend of mine, and one of the things that we were talking about is productive kindness and how to set it up. And she mentioned something that was really interesting, and that was the close link between productive kindness and psychological safety. Being able to pitch up and say things aren't great, or I've got a problem, or there's this need that I have. I asked her a question, she answered, and she said that's of course if you don't have a toxic culture. That's really interesting because we've got so much of that in organizations sometimes. And it sort of goes under the radar because it's seen as, normal dog-eat-dog competitive business world, when actually it's just toxicity. And it made me think that one of the ways that would stymie us from achieving productive kindness in business is if someone was practicing it, but the system kept on pushing back. And what I'm thinking here is that it's important to understand that you as an individual, you can make a difference with productive kindness. And if you're more senior in the company, probably you'd have even a better opportunity to make headway with it. So, in order for productive kindness to work, if you think about it, you have yourself as a manager or a team leader, and you're exercising productive kindness. However, someone is on the receiving end. So that only goes that far. And it would be really odd not to actually generalize that productive kindness to everyone in your team. And the moment that they all become recipients, they also become givers of productive kindness, because everyone understands that everyone has, at some point in time, need to be treated in this particular way. So once you've got that going, and that type of little team culture shows success, shows productivity, shows improved performance because people feel psychologically safe, well, then the next step up is that actually not just this one team, but an entire area around that team actually should practice productive kindness with each other. And so what we see is this concept of compassion and empathy in the kindness starts spreading throughout the organization. Because one of the things you're not going to get right is trying to be productively kind in a small area and really reap the benefits. It's once it starts becoming a bigger thing and it starts creating this bubble of safety that it actually grows and grows and gives us the optimal results. And therefore, it's then important to start taking a look is productive kindness a value for me as an individual? Is it a value for my team? Is it a value for our division? And is it a value within the entire business? And the best results is when we can have this flow through the entire business, so that it isn't seen as favoritism or, some people have it and some people don't. And so I thought it was important to share that learning with you, because I think often we try something new, the system pushes back, and we don't know how to take it forward. And also we eventually give up because, let's face it, we're so busy at work that there's not always time to work on all these smaller little aspects that we'd like to get our heads around. So I look forward to the growth of productive kindness in your environment. And I hope that you're able to, even if you start small, increase the size of the bubble so that you can have maximum effect. And I hope that this is the year that the bubble grows for you. So, as always, if you've enjoyed this and you're following us on YouTube, please like and subscribe, and then click on the notification bell so you know when the next video is available. And if you are following us on LinkedIn or on Facebook, lovely to see you. Thanks for being with us again. And then please like and comment and share, and then go to YouTube and go and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you at our next Coffee Companion.